Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing CYBL, DMAN, FERN, IGEN, KYNC, PCTL, TOMDF, and UAMM. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion and is meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and little notification bell to be notified when we go live with the new video. So go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks we're going to be covering. Stocks like ENZC at 0.014, ABML at 7 cents, ALPP at 7.5 cents, and HMBL at 0.027. And if you click on the symbol or the percentage gain, it takes you to our original profile, which is date and time stamped on insiderfinancial.com. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 00. It will not work. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Many times we will do a text-only alert if something hot comes across our desk. And the best part is that both our email and our text messaging service are a free service from us here at InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service. Also, after you sign up with your email, you can then, there's the big red button there for download ebook. You can get our free ebook, the Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stock. This is free for all subscribers, and you can download it from the thank you page. All right, guys, with that out of the way, well, finally, we got a nice green day on the OTC markets. We had 3,184 advancers to just 1,587 decliners on $2.8 billion in dollar volume. Folks, we've just been in a bear market. The fundamentals have not changed on a lot of your favorite names and the stocks that we have covered at InsiderFinancial.com. Case in point is the rally we saw in these 8 names yesterday, particularly CYBL, DMAN, FERN, IGEN, KYNC, PCTL, TOMDF, and UAMM. I mean, guys, these are all trading, these are all pure penny stocks. We get the, the market starts recovering, press releases start hitting the tape. There's a lot of cash on the sidelines. Market makers are short. We can really see some huge gains in a short amount of time. I think that these stocks that I've just covered and gone over with the symbols, guys, these could all easily 10x. There's no reason why CYBL is not trading at 20 cents or 30 cents, because what happens is once people get excited about a name, once people get excited about OTC stocks, they go into the stocks that are running. And, on the first day recovery, CYBL was up 43%, DMAN up 27%, FERN up 33%, IGEN up 58%. And we're out with new coverage on IGEN, GWSO, TGGI, and UAMM. It's posted on the site. GWSO, this one is interesting. It's been consolidating between $6 and $8. It's a little bit higher priced, but we hearing rumors that there's news coming out. So this one, pay attention to this one. IGEN, this has just been an incredible, nice runner the past few days. This has been a 100% gainer. We think this one has a lot more room to run yet. Again, it's in the double zeros. Same thing with KYNC, trading in the double zeros. This is a prime bounce bottom play. It goes to 5 cents, can easily do that. We're at double zeros, 0.0054. No reason why we can't be at 5 cents. And this is why, we trade penny stocks. The potential is enormous, where you can make these, 10, 20 baggers, these types of returns. We had them last year, last November to February. A lot of people, including us, were saying we're looking for this seasonal play. It might, November was a crappy month, but the first week of December was as well. But yesterday was, signs of life. I'm very, very excited about what I saw yesterday. I think there's, the sentiment has been so weak that a lot of companies, they've been holding off on press releases. They've been holding off on posting news. We were getting ticker tagged on Twitter with some new press releases. These are the things that were happening in the bull markets. So we were finally getting that tag today, and we're pretty excited about that news is going to start hitting the tape, and we're going to be getting these catalysts that we've been waiting for. And the companies that were holding off on news, they were smart, because if everyone's on the sidelines, don't even want to hear an OTC ticker, there's no point in putting out the news unless it's material event or whatever. But these companies know that it's all about, press releases are all about creating shareholder awareness and building that shareholder base. And once these markets start turning, you're going to get more catalysts hitting the tape. And that's going to bring in not only cash on the sidelines that OTC investors have been hoarding, but also new investors. It's like this, crypto. Everyone knows someone that's made a killing in crypto, whether it's a family member or whatever. And a lot of the times, when people hear this, they all want to, jump in. That's what gets people excited about making money and opportunities. And the past few months, there has not been that buzz around OTC penny stocks. You had the Rule 15C to 11, stocks with the stop signs, if they weren't current with the SEC, it was liquidation only. Most brokers weren't allowing you to buy them. And, that killed a lot of the speculative enthusiasm in the markets. OTC markets, guys, it's pure speculation. It is the wild west of the markets in terms of stocks, and the potential is limitless. But when it's bad, it's bad. It's sort of one of those markets that is either really hot or it can be really bad. And I've been doing this 20 years, and it's just part of the territory. I was so frustrated. Everyone's saying, "Oh, the OTC's dead. The OTC's dead." They've been saying that for as long as I've been remembered. Every bear market, "Oh, it's over," and then it gets hot, and next thing you know, we got stocks running 10x, 20x, because these are so beaten up that they've been drifting down on very, very light volume. And that's what is exciting to me, that these markets can really, really get hot again. I mean, look at CYBL. I mean, in September, when you had the run from 0.015 to 6.5 cents, look at the volume. It was definitely, you had the volume spiking, and then it just dried up. and it just drifted lower, and finally we're getting a spike, but it was not even on huge volume. The spike yesterday, 43%. It was up 43% on only just 69 million shares. So this tells me that you also got market makers are caught off guard, they're short, and the selling has subsided. So you get some major buying coming in, and what we saw yesterday in CYBL, 43%, that's nothing. It really, we can get multiple days of this, and it goes viral, and it spreads the word that CYBL is a hot stock, and it's running, and you get that FOMO. So in the OTC, we've not had that FOMO, and you really need that FOMO to create excitement. And I've been telling people to conserve cash, and I would tell everyone when things were more optimistic. Now is the time to start putting that cash to work. Now is the right time, because we're starting to see the market turn. No one knows how far a market can go in terms of lower when it's dropping. People just, no one knows. It's so true. I give you an example. In a big cap name, a lot of value players were chasing Alibaba. I mean, this was 280. It went down to 108. Alibaba dominates the e-commerce in China, and it just kept dropping. You got the regulations in China and concerns about crackdowns, but no one knows how far a market can go lower. When this was trading at 200, if you had told someone that one of the largest companies in the world was going to cut in half in a few months, you would have said BS. But this is what happened. So if it could happen to a stock like Alibaba, it's going to happen to penny stocks just as bad or worse. It's been worse. We have a lot of names down 80, 90, 95% from their highs. Some even probably between there might be even some 98, 99% down. It's been a true bloodbath. So the point is that once markets start turning, and that's what I look for. I don't try to pick bottoms. I look for markets that are turning, and yesterday was the sign that I was looking for. And once these markets start, you get that FOMO, these investors coming back in, it's really going to rally. And I had talked about tax loss selling this month. And yes, there was going to be a lot of tax loss selling if these markets didn't turn, if we didn't see signs of life. But, if I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a CPA, but, if you sell, before the end of the year on some of these names, then you have to wait before you buy back in. You can miss a huge chunk of the rally. I mean, January, I think January is just going to be absolutely gangbusters. I think people are going to really come in with a lot of buying enthusiasm. There's a lot of cash on the sidelines. And, there was a lot of other influencers besides me that were just saying, it's hard to get bullish, throw in the towel. Let's just get through December and focus on January. And, I think was the game plan for a lot of people. But, yesterday changed that. And I'm going to be really watching closely for today's price action. All these stocks, I'm not going to get into the bullish case or the stories behind them. They're all been talked about on insiderfinancial.com. So you just go over to the magnifying glass, you type in any symbol, and there it is, our full coverage. Guys, the fundamentals have not changed at all. Everything is the same. It's just we've been waiting for a catalyst to get these markets going. So my internet's a little bit slow today. I have no idea why. All right, here we go, CYBL. So, I've been talking about it on the videos. We've been talking about it in articles. So it's all there for you guys, to check out what we've had to say about CYBL, DMAN, FERN, IGEN, KYNC, PCTL, TOMDF, and UAMM. It's all there on insiderfinancial.com. But I'm in the process of preparing a special report for our subscribers. This report will be our top bounce bottom plays for 2022. These are the ones that you want to be focused on for 2022. These are, we think, opportunities for 10x from today's prices. And I think that the 10x can come in relatively short order. As if you look at these markets, how they get going, look at CYBL. It's had its run, in short amount of time. It's a spike. And this is how the OTC trades. It's very fast. It's very violent. It's like these rip your face off type of rallies. And so guys, this is when you really want to be loading up and then just sitting back and then learn your charts. For instance, if you look at CYBL just as an example, so it started this rally in September from 1.5 cents, went to 6.5 cents. You got to learn this RSI. So it was when it got up to 92, 93, which is clearly overbought. That was when you needed to be taking profits. So RSIs are extremely important. Understanding overbought and oversold. And, right now we have tremendous oversold conditions that are setting things up for, the type of rallies that we like in the OTC. These are your rip your face off, balls to the wall, few 100%, boom, boom, boom. It just happens. And this is when you want to be in. You want to be in before the move, and then along the way you scale out some of your position. Some of these ways, a great way for like when a market's running is you scale out with your initial cost basis. If you put up $1,000, you're up a couple 100%. Pull your initial $1,000 out, and then the rest is free money. So these are important things. Money management is money management, charting, understanding that these are two essential skills if you want to be successful when it comes to trading and investing. So we'll be doing much more education on this channel. Specific alerts will be focused, and deep dives on companies. We'll be reserving that in our special reports for our subscribers. That's why it's so important to become a subscriber to insiderfinancial.com. So go to signup.insiderfinancial.com so that you can get our full reports on the plays that we like best. We send out a full report via email and SMS, and you can read the full report, and then from there go and do further due diligence at OTC Markets or SEC.gov. Guys, for those of you that have been holding and waiting, congrats. Definitely a lot to be excited about right now. Like what we saw yesterday, and we think it's going to continue. Keep your chin up, and let's get ready to make a lot of money, folks. All right, everyone, thank you, and have a wonderful and profitable trading day, and I'll be coming live to you tomorrow with a new video. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.